Hey YouTube, this is Adam from TeamAveragePlayers. Today I would like to show my tomato swap deck profile to you. And yeah, so these two cards are the sole engine of the deck. So you just activate creature swap on their opponent's monster. They get to choose, but usually if they have one monster on the field, then you just take control of that. And then you would run into their tomato, which goes to your graveyard afterwards, and then you'd get its effect in order to grab another Mystic Tomato from deck. So it's really good. Plus you get to keep their monster for the entire time it's on the field. So I'm going to start deck profile now, and hopefully you enjoy it. I run 3 Mystic Tomatoes. Mystic Tomato, good card, searches out everything, and yeah, it's one of the heart and souls of the deck. 2 Thunder King. Thunder King, 19 beat stick, and doesn't let your opponent search. You can use Mystic Tomato while Thunder King's on the field because Mystic Tomato does not go to hand, it goes to field, so it's really good. So like your opponent can't search, but you can actually use this engine with Thunder King, so really good. 2 DD Warrior Ladies, just to get rid of problematic cards, like it can remove stuff, so pretty good. You just usually set it and they'll attack into it. 2 Spear Reapers, just a wall in case you're having a crappy hand, which sometimes you can get. So you can just stall it with the Spear Reaper. 2 Kaiku. Kaiku, really good card against pretty much the meta right now, because top decks, except for Dino Rabbit, use the graveyard. So you can get rid of their Hornets, you can get rid of their Graphas, Elemental Hero for Miracle Fusion, and other great stuff like that. Now we have Cyber Dragon. Just if you don't have any monsters, special summon it. Gives you a bit more field presence at the first or second turn, so that's alright. 1 Spirit Sangan. Sangan, it goes with Mystic Tomato, so after the third one, you can search out Sangan, but it has to go into attack position, so you'll take damage unless you have like a bunch of back row in order to protect it, and then next turn put it to defense position. Now for the bosses of the deck. I have Dark Arm, Chaos Sorcerer, and Caius. Caius, just the free removal when it's summoned, and it's a 24 attack point person, so it's really good. Chaos Sorcerer, there's 4 light targets and 12 other dark targets, so you can pretty much get him out really easy. Dark Arm, you can use your 3 Mystic Tomatoes in 1 turn for the first turn and fill up your graveyard, and you can have Spirit Reaper on the field, and you can summon Dark Arm next turn. It's pretty easy if you can get that off. Now for the spells. 3 Creature Swap. Creature Swap, as I said before, it's the main engine of the deck. Switches opponent's monsters and stuff and gets you your pluses pretty much. Triple MST. MST, just destroy back row. That's all I can say. 2 Forbidden Lances. Just in case you have a good field presence and you attack with any monster and they decide to de-prison you, or something like that, you can just activate a Forbidden Lance, and they just take 800 damage less. So really good card, just protect your monsters and stuff, and that's pretty much what it's there for. For my one-ofs, we're doing Dark Hole, Reborn, Heavy, Mind Control, and Book of Man. Everything's pretty much staple. Mind Control is really good with Creature Swap. Let's say you have no monsters on the field, and your opponent has 2 monsters. You can activate Mind Control on their weaker monster, And then after that, you can activate creature swap on the monster you have mind controlled, and they're stronger monsters that you didn't pick. So you switch them, and then you'd attack into the weaker monster, and you have their stronger monster for the rest of the time it's on the field. So really good. I like doing that with that combo. Now for the traps, I run one Mirror Force. I would say staple, in my opinion. Now I run the Solemn Brigade. So 2 Warning and 1 Judgment. Really good cards. Just negates everything. So pretty much you'll take more than half your life points with all this, but it's worth it in the end. 2 Bottomless. Just gets rid of monsters. Banishes them. Dark Worlds are weak to this and other stuff, so really good against decks that have, like, anti-meta. They have 1500 attack or more. Everything with 1500 attack or more, it's really good against. 2 Torrential Tributes, just spammy decks. They just overplay and use Activate Torrential, and they just go, wow, like I just wasted that all for nothing. 2 Call the Haunteds. It's just to bring back like the tomatoes or anything like that, so I can creature swap with. This is the only reason why I'm not running Gores, is because Call the Haunted will stay on the field, unfortunately, so it really does suck. Like when it's XYZ or whatever, and that's why I don't run Gores. I don't have Gores at the moment, so fortunately. I don't feel like buying the Gold Series 5, the Haunted Mines, but anyways, back to deck profile. 1 Phoenix Chain. I do want to play 2. I was going to take it out for the second, have 2 MSTs instead of 3, and play a Phoenix Chain. I'd decide the 3rd MST, but that's pretty much it for that. So now for the sideboard. So I'm doing the sideboard now because it makes more sense doing the sideboard than the extra deck right now, since there's one card that really contradicts with my extra deck. I'm playing 1 Malefic Cyber Undragon. It's just when my opponent has field spells, I can just go remove Cyber Undragon from extra deck and summon Malefic Cyber Un, 4000 beater. Unless they destroy their own field spell, they're pretty much done. 2 Victoria. Victoria, its effect is you can pick one dragon type monster out of your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field. So let's say they have a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You can bring that back, and you can just start hitting them for 28. So really good if you just want to keep the pressure on them, or even start the pressure. So yeah. DD Crow, just for moving stuff like hornets, gear, fortresses, and other annoying cards. It's just extra removal. Smashing Ground. People say this is dead. I don't really think it's dead at the moment, because you just 1-for-1 them. I understand the Light Pulsar thing and Shining thing, that they miss their timing, but I can't get my hands on that stuff, so I know it's a common. I just don't know where to find it. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Just 1-for-1 removal. 2 Swords of Revealing Light. This is not play tested to see if this works or not. But right now, Swords, it baits out their MSTs, and if they don't, I get stall for 3 turns. So I think it's pretty good. I just decided that it would hopefully work. 2 Compulsory Evacuation Devices. Just bounce their XYZs, Blade Armor Ninjas, which are popular in Heroes, and other problematic cards like Zen Mains and stuff, which is getting a reprint, so that's alright for me. 2 Magic Cylinders. This is a really funny card. It's just whenever I'm playing a deck with big beaters against like dragons will be playing against me most of the time. I just play this, and they take 2,800 or 25 or whatever. It really hurts them when two of these come on, and it just pressures them to not attack as much. And last for side deck is 2 Vanity's Emptinesses. It's really good. So it's great that once a card goes in my graveyard, it leaves. So it does its toll right then and there, and it just doesn't stay there because I special summon with Mystic Tomatoes. So it really doesn't conflict with that at all. So really nice. Now for the extra deck. I run 1 Cyber End Dragon for the Malefic Cyber End Dragon to play on the field. 1 Chimera Tech. Chimera Tech is a really good card. Just play Cyber Dragon against Zen mains and make Chimera Tech get a 2k beater on the field. It's really good. I play Synchros. I just play 3. I play Stardust Dragon, Iron Chain Dragon. This should be changed to a Bryonic, but I haven't bothered getting Gold Series 5. And 1 Magical Android. These are just in case I creature swap Veil or any other tuner. So just I have synchro options. So rank 4s, I'm playing Gemnite Pearl, 2 Utopia, 1 Butterfly, and 1 Maestro. These are just, I would say, staples. This is just for like to flip opponents' cards and stuff. I haven't really used it a lot, but Utopia is really good. I usually go into Maestro just for safety reasons, just like in case I have to. I usually play defensive because I don't really feel like falling into stuff. And Gemnite Pearl, just 26 beater, just like Gaia Knight from the Synchro era. So that's all my grade 4s. Rank 4s, grade 4s, same thing. I play, so now to grade 3s, I play 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon, and 1 Acid Golem. Acid Golem is really good when you get it out for the creature swap. You just wait till the XC's materials are off the Acid Golem, and you just creature swap it, and they can't do nothing. They can't special summon, they can't attack with it, and it's just all around great card when it's on your opponent's side of the field. Plus they take 2k, so it's a really good burn. This is the end of my deck profile. I don't have any recording software for the computer, so I'm not sure how to do dueling network stuff. Hopefully you guys could be good people and put a recording software down there, like for me to download please. And hopefully I can do more stuff on dueling network. It just gives me more of an option to do instead of using like a budget deck, which this kind of is budget because I don't have tour guides and stuff like that. It just gives you more of a sense of not playing, but like more card selection. That's what I'm trying to say. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video, or my buddy will actually upload something. So this is Adam from TeamAveragePlayers. I'll see you in the next video.